Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the Mad Computer Scientist. On this channel I discuss math, computer science, and technology topics that are of interest to me. But before we begin on this channel, I would like to ask everyone to do me a favor. If you are new to this channel and like this content, please remember to hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, be sure to ring that notification bell so you will always get the latest updates. Now that I know you have done all the things that will help this channel grow on YouTube, I would like you to do something else. I'd like you to stay and hear me out for a little bit while I talk about United Healthcare and how large language models play into this. And you may be wondering what a large language model has to do with this if you haven't kept up on the news. But it appears that United Healthcare was using an AI chatbot in order to deny people's claims, and the AI chatbot had over a 90% error rating. One of the things I have continually harped upon on this show, especially on our Faulty Logic Friday segments, is that artificial intelligence chatbots are not experts on anything and should not be used as such. While it is understandable for the general public to make this mistake, especially if they do not understand the limitations of large language models, it is not necessarily the same for a company. A company that uses a large language model is doing it for one reason and one reason only. They're doing it to save money. A lot of companies have mistakenly fired human workers thinking that large language models are capable of replacing everything humans do yet. The most infamous case where this happened was where a company decided to fire all the human workers for an eating disorder helpline and replace them with a chatbot. The chatbot started giving out dangerous dieting advice, and this experiment did not last long. In this case, the harm the AI chatbot was capable of doing was caught fairly quickly. The eating disorder helpline in question quickly replaced the chatbot with human staff again, and the saving money experiment was known to have failed. I do not know if Brian Thompson knew of this story or not. If he did, I do not think it matters. Why doesn't it matter? Because health insurance companies aren't really interested in paying out people's claims for health insurance. They're interested in paying out as little as possible. They have to pay out a certain amount, otherwise people will not pay for their product. United Healthcare, in fact, because of its faulty AI chatbot that shouldn't have been used in this capacity, had a denial rate that was over 30%. And yes, this was apparently known to the company. If this was known to the company, why did the company hold on to it? I am going to have to get a little bit political here, but it's kind of obvious to everyone why Brian Thompson and United Healthcare did not change this chatbot over to human workers. And what is that obvious reason? Simple. Denying the maximum number of claims made people a lot of money. Unfortunately, what Brian Thompson and many of the CEOs using this model missed is that this affected real people. This made real people very, very angry, if Luigi Mangione is any indication. What happened, while it may be unfortunate, was simply inevitable. If you abuse people and treat them as things to be manipulated for a profit margin, you should expect some form of pushback. Maybe the pushback shouldn't have been so severe. That's up for other people to decide. But what the corporations need to learn here is that AI, especially large language models, are not ready to replace people. They should not be used in situations where an expert opinion is required, especially when people's lives are on the line. And the fact that it was done here was done purely for profit, and it was done by someone who did not understand the technology. I realize this is a small YouTube channel with little if any real reach. I hope, however, that the people who do listen to this channel will get this message if they get no other message from this channel, and help other people realize what went wrong here. Yes, there are other messages that could be given, but this is the one I choose to focus on, because this is a huge problem in society that is only going to get worse unless people start restraining their use of AI and start learning what AI can do, what it can't do, and what it's good at and what it's bad at. And AI is not good at making decisions. What it is really good at the moment is sounding like a human. Thanks for listening to this particular rant. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and be sure to share this video out. Have a great day, everyone. Go out and write some code.